Greetings and salutations, everyone. We're back into the world of Twilight Princess. If you remember last time, the Ilya girl took our horse and, I don't know, sold it, something. We gotta go get it back. It's highly important. Oh.
Link, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we could go see Ilya together?
No. No, Cullen, my boy. Only slow me down. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing the monkey was great. Wait, I think that was actually here. Same person. Dang it. I was just telling Mal here about how we wanted to show to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Yeah, I need Tallow's voice and Mallow's voice. Got it. Oh, Colin! Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end.
I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Where there's no one gonna let you pass.
Oh, hey, neat, Link. Let me borrow that wooden sword. What? If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone. Definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. Sure thing. Don't see what's wrong with giving a kid a weapon. Yeah! With this thing, I'll shout him.
Link.
Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it. It's scary. It's a wooden sword, Colin. They're not scary. But when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. Wielding a sword? I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but you could teach me how to ride a horse sometime?
Can you? You have to promise. Rare.
Kids these days. Got my little cat here, Hobbs. He's thinking about jumping on the bed and taking a nap. I hope he does. I don't need him being loud. He typically knows when he should be asleep. Besides, it's actually quite sunny. And by that I mean it's normally sunny. Doesn't actually become more sunnier here. It's just sunny to the extreme or not.
Link! If you can't take a opponent back, you can forget it! Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? And what about the good attempt? Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday.
Yeah, we jumped fences and herded some goats. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here through the tunnel in the back while I do. Who's crawling in what tunnel? Where's this tunnel you speak of, anyway? Let me go look for it. Oh, hang on. Ignore the walls. Ah, aha. I see, Link. So this is another big shout out to the whatchamacallit, Zelda Ocarina of Time, crawling through the holes as a child. They brought it in it as well as Wind Waker, but it did change to a first-person view. Don't know why they kept it third-person view for this one here.
Oh, I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Tallow's capture.
It's a small village. You'd think you'd have heard something about it.
But Colin!
Give me my horse. We're going on an adventure. Ugh. Ugh. There.
So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Pona? Don't worry about your horse, Link.
Always worried about it.
Fortunately, it looks like the injuries are too serious. You two can go on together. But Link! Can you at least promise me this?
Nope. Can't do. Ugh. Ugh. There you go. So,
no matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league.
I'm Batman.
Just come home safely.
I feel like I've just given her like 5 different voices. Oh. Oh, it's a party now. Oh, dead. Probably dead. Oh, Colin's dead too. Game over, roll credits. Where's my water, actually? Found it. We got this guy here. Oh yes, it gets serious now. Oh, and there we go. Not dead. Game continues on, I guess, from here. But everything's gone. Run, Link! Gotta go figure out what's wrong. And yes, that wasn't there before. Well, we're dead again. And the game's about to turn on its head. That's not the prettiest thing I've seen all day. Oh. And yeah, we're now a wolf. So yes, in this version of the game, as far as this game is concerned, Link has been blessed essentially by the Triforce of Courage. Alright. Game had a little freeze there. Oh. Looks like we are locked. So here, everything is now different, essentially. The B button is still an attack, which is not bad at all. But there's a dig option that we now have as Wolf Link. It's actually impressive that Wolf Link has pierced ears. I found you! Oh, aren't you scared? Are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Whoops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Couldn't you have just, you look kind of surprised, I would have thought you would have cut that a little bit closer, but that's fine. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you do. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Alright. So we got that little imp creature. We'll figure out who she is soon enough. But we kill this box, and then we can use dig to go through dirt. Impressive. That's how you do that. I guess you're not completely stupid after all.
Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just proceed to give me a sign. So, are we clear? Good. Now, come on. Get moving. Do I look like a horse? First world problems. Anyway, so we gotta figure out how to get all around here. Doors, completely inexcusable. Huh? What's that? Try pressing L. After that, well, you'll figure it out. Oops. Hang on. I gotta back up. I should... Oh, got it. I forget I have controls reversed. It's not entirely... Oh, right. It opened this gate. Gotta get used to that. Because I have another game I play where I need the B button to be the A button, and the A button to be the B button. Sometimes I forget to switch in between the games. Oh, hello, little guy. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. What's happened? Can't run any further. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What's the noise? Interesting. Interesting indeed. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. So apparently we're not in the same world as we were used to. Got it. Nailed it. So at least we can still climb ledges. That's the good news. I don't know you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fight enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Nope. My instincts completely changed. Alright, so you can see her little hair thing turns into like a hand when something important is abound and whatnot. We need to go pull multiple chains, it looks like. There we go. It's sort of like Navi's way of like the Navi way when she'd like fly over to something and change color to let you know that something was there. It's basically that. Just her way of letting her know. Like, hey, something important's here. And the aqueduct has been fulfilled, even though I'm pretty certain this is a sewers. There you go. Dash through the water. You can also dash while going around and about normally. It's a nice way. It's sort of like Epona's gallop kind of thing, but we can't do it multiple times. Just trying to talk to you. Just trying to say hello. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? Alright. So the thing with sense is that it also kills most of your vision as well. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you have to help yourself for a change. So you can see I can't see as far, but everything's fine. Let's see. Must be something that I must do. Let's go see if there's anything of the switcheroo. Should have pulled all these switches, I guess, beforehand. What are those black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Man, these guys, super scared. And water. Perfect. How am I doing? I'm actually doing pretty good on time. I have to look. Whoops. Yeah, you tried to attack me, Sonny. Alright. We got the tunnel system again. So you got skulls here you could attack them, they might contain stuff. Usually hearts, I think, in this case, for the most part. Ooh, there's something shiny. So, sometimes in sense form, you can see things. I think this guy might explain something. Please, I am but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. So, anyway, these little shiny spots, they're dig spots. Ooh, yep, there we go. A little bit of a freeze. It's all perfectly normal here on the frontier, but sometimes they contain useful things. How did the detour did the detour tire you out, little wolf? Sometimes I have to actually read. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Oh, gotta climb and climb and climb. It's perfectly fine. So there. So that's kind of necessary, right? What are you doing? So you're supposed to go on there. Block falls off. And then she's like, wait. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just L target me and press A to jump to where I am. So this is where she's actually useful, is these platforming sections, essentially. She's like, oh, look. You just basically just hold L until she climbs back on top and lets you know that everything's good. So you can climb that rope, or we can just attack everybody here. So when you L target an enemy, you can also just hold. You can also press A to attack. The dash changes to attack when that happens. The B button is just basically standard attack without needing to actually. Oh, I saw that door open. That's scary, scary. Alright. We got these bat creatures. There we go. So we'll climb here. So, you know where we are yet? Oh, you'll figure it out soon enough if you haven't already. Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. There you go. Simple as that. Hold the L. Just keep pressing A. The game will pretty much just do it automatically for you. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Well, it's a castle. But it's not just any old castle. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to. But I don't need you to go to that tower to do it. So we'll just run along like we own the place. Everything's fine. Try not to fall off the edges here. Oh, hello, friend. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing's pretty nudie, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. What? What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, our poor Hyrule Castle. Well, there you have it. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. So something's definitely gone wrong. Alright. So boxes. Here, we can push boxes. And then, so you gotta hold the R, and you'll push boxes. You can't pull boxes. Because, you know, opposable thumbs don't exist on dogs, and wolves, and hyenas. So these monstrous birds are actually annoying, by the way. So these won't die in one hit. You gotta hit them several times. There we go. Come on, come back to me. That should do the trick. I'm trying to actually just kill... There we go. Kill that skull there. Look! Just a little further. And then run along the rooftop. Those birds are especially annoying, but you should be able to climb up there no problem. If you just gun it. Just climb like you got no party to go to. I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. Alright. Kill those boxes. They insulted me earlier. Alright, here we are. Now I'm in a shed. Midna? Yes, that's the girl that is currently on our back. Currently not being cool. You remember my name? What an honor for me. So this is the one from whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Well, there's a fire going. It's warm and dry in here. You were imprisoned? Just another day in the life of a wolf. I'm sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. I was pretty certain I know where I am now. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess, the hit. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. I actually can't go through the text. Good to know. Just have to watch it. To be fair, it is a cutscene. Nope. Looks like something's about to go down. Don't think it's Mardi Gras. Actually, it could be. I've seen Mardi Gras parties start like that. Ugh, that poor guy. This guy doesn't look like he's fooling around, by the way. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Just like that. World ends. Well, that looks pretty bad. And that looks even worse. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Princess Zelda. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual twilight is wow, I can't read. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. And leave we shall. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Back out the way we came, maybe? Just a voice. Voice of reason speaking here. Perfectly fine. It is raining here constantly. I mean, I don't mind the rain. But I feel like not everybody enjoys constantly rainy days. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled until Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Never. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Minna would be happy to help you. It's a cool trick, Minna. But... well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Oh no. Oh no. It's like we've evaporated. I've become water. Ooh. Some long cutscenes here. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self. And you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Good to know. Always, once a wolf, always a wolf. But we shall save here. Had some long cutscenes. Gonna try to shorten the video as best as I can. But thank you for watching. We will pick this up very shortly. Take care, everyone.